They saw me before I saw them. Across the marble hall of the hotel ballroom, their faces froze, half smiles collapsing as if gravity suddenly turned cruel. My father's champagne glass tilted in his hand, my mother's eyes widened behind her practiced grace. The last time I saw those eyes, they were filled with polite disappointment as I begged them to come to Cambridge. MIT, my graduation. But they had somewhere more important to be, my sister's ballet recital. I remember the day vividly, the blue gown, the smell of rain on the Charles River, the names echoing through the loudspeakers. Every seat filled, except the two I reserved for them. I kept glancing over my shoulder, even after I knew. I told myself they'd arrive late, maybe flight delays, traffic, lies that softened the sting. When I walked the stage, I smiled for the cameras, not for them. The applause sounded hollow, like applause at the wrong funeral. That night, I sent one message: "Don't bother congratulating me." Then I blocked them. For years, silence was my weapon. I built walls out of ambition and turned isolation into discipline. While my sister twirled under warm spotlights, I worked under fluorescent ones. Code, circuits, contracts. They called through relatives, sent letters, asked how I could be so cruel. Cruel, I thought. No. Cruel was choosing a child's recital over your son's lifetime milestone. Cruel was pretending love had conditions. So I built my own stage, one they'd never be invited to. Tonight was my cousin Daniel's wedding, the first family event I'd attended in 6 years. I didn't come for nostalgia, I came for closure. When I entered, conversations faltered like candles flickering in a draft. The prodigal son, but without the need for their forgiveness. My suit was simple, black, tailored, no ostentation. The Rolex on my wrist wasn't for show. It was a timepiece I bought the day I sold my first company. Daniel spotted me first. "You made it, man!" He pulled me into a hug, genuine warmth cutting through the chill in the room. I smiled, wouldn't miss it, but my eyes were already scanning. And there they were, my parents. Gray now, smaller somehow. Age had done what I never could. Dinner came, toasts were made. Laughter rose and fell like waves I didn't swim in. My parents sat 2 tables away, stealing glances when they thought I wasn't looking. They didn't approach me, not yet. They were waiting for the right moment, the right audience. They always needed an audience, so I gave them one. When Daniel handed me the microphone for the best man speech, I took it slowly. The crowd quieted. I could feel their eyes on me, and theirs most of all. I wasn't sure I'd speak tonight, I began, voice steady. Families complicated. Sometimes love looks like absence. Sometimes silence says more than words ever could. A few polite laughs, nervous, confused. I smiled faintly. I learned that the hard way, at a graduation where 2 seats stayed empty. But it's fine. Sometimes people miss your milestones because they're too busy dancing around their own priorities. The air froze. My mother's hand trembled around her wine glass. My father stiffened, jaw tight. I continued. But what I've realized is this: success doesn't need witnesses. It's loud enough on its own. So, Daniel, cherish the people who show up for you. Because that's love. Not gifts, not excuses, just presence. Applause erupted, unsure if it was safe. I handed the mic back and sat. I didn't look at them. Not yet. Later, as guests drifted toward the dance floor, they finally approached. My mother spoke first. "Ethan, we wanted to come. You know that, right?" I turned, calm. "You wanted to. You didn't. We thought your sister," I cut her off gently, "was more important. I remember." My father tried to steady his voice. "You've done well. We're proud of you." I smiled, not warmly. "You don't get to be proud of me. You weren't there." He blinked. "Son?" "No," I said, softly but sharp enough to cut. Don't call me that tonight. My mother's eyes filled. Regret. Real this time, not rehearsed. We made a mistake. I tilted my head. No, you made a choice, and I made mine. I stood. The orchestra began another slow song. My cousin and his wife spun beneath the chandeliers, laughter echoing off marble. I leaned close enough for only them to hear. I didn't block you to punish you. I blocked you to protect what was left of me. You missed your chance to show up when it mattered. You don't get a front row seat now that the show's sold out. Then I walked away. I stood outside the hall for a moment, the cold night air hitting like truth. Inside, they sat there, the ghosts of my childhood, watching their son become someone they no longer knew how to talk to. Revenge isn't always fire. Sometimes it's frost, silence, distance, success.